Going on? It's your boy back at you with another video. So let's get to the business. Spit a little game to y'all today. This ain't gonna be a long video. I'm gonna be out your way in a second. I'm looking on Instagram right now, and I had to do a video about this. Go to the story is on Hot Freestyle TV. Go subscribe to them. They make a lot of nice music content. So anyway, showing a story about Ciara and Russell Wilson leaving Drake's party after Drake brings out Future to the stage. And my problem with this, come on Ciara, come on Russell Wilson. This stuff been over what 4-5 years now, and you still want to act like a child about it. At some point, when are you going to let this situation go? Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson, I understand. Why would you leave? Why would you leave? Why would you do that? To me, that made you look like, I could be wrong, but to me, it just made him look like, it made you look like it's like you still holding on to that grudge. Then, Russell Wilson, he's portraying himself. You claim to be a Christian, but if you live in the Christian life talks about forgiveness. You overcome evil with good. That's Romans 12:21. That's in the good book. Talks about letting things go. Why are you still holding on to that grudge? Why you can't watch Future rock the stage? Come on, man. When are y'all gonna learn how to get along? You all need to. Future needs to. You guys all need to get along for the sake of the child. What's wrong with going to the party? And if he's there, I don't understand Russell Wilson. You got the prize. You won. That's your wife. No hate. This ain't no hate video or nothing. But I just don't understand, why would you leave a party? Y'all got to get along. Ain't no need, I'm not saying be best of buddies, but if he come on the stage and rock the crowd, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with showing him a little support? Instead of acting like a child? Because to me, it looks very childish. It looks very suspect, especially for Ciara. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't really think Russell Wilson is her type. Because how you go from 50 Cent, to Future to Russell Wilson. That just doesn't add up to me. I don't really think she's over Future. Because if you're over somebody, my mom always told me something. If you over something, why act like a child? I just thought that was very, very childish. That you're gonna walk out the party? Why you can't support Future? What happened happened. But that's still your baby father? Come on, man. Y'all gotta learn, they need to learn how to work on this together. That you dealing with a child in this situation. And that child, you should do it for the child. And not just do it for yourselves. If he go out there, he get on the stage and rock the mic, why you can't rock with him? Just because something don't work, don't mean we gotta act like a kid about it. Just like my ex-people. Everything I post on Instagram, they know everything I say. I don't block people or none of that. Because see, at the end of the day, I don't hold no grudge because I'm past it. I ain't ain't got time to tell you something. I ain't got time to hold grudges, because when you holding grudges, you hurting yourself. That move proved, Ciara, you proved something. You proved that something is bothering you about that. Because why would you want to leave the party? Why? If I'm over something, let's say I dated Mary J. Blige, and I'm at the party, and it's going on 5, 10 years, and Mary J. Blige rocked the crowd. I'm going to be out there rocking with her. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to sit there and hold a grudge for? You miss one bus, you catch another one. You got the highest paid player in the NFL. What more do you want? But I don't really think, I'm going to tell you something. I don't really think Ciara is over Future. Because at the end of the day, people might have done, and I'm quite sure she was hurt. She was hurt about how he cheated on her, how he got girls pregnant and all of that. But at some point, you got to let that go. When you gonna let it go? Things between you and Future did not work out. But acting like a child, that's not gonna make it better. I went through the same situation, man. But I don't block people, and I don't hold no grudges. Because at the end of the day, I had to learn how to let it go. And when Ciara pulls stunts like this, you proving that you're not over it. Because if you're truly over it, why you couldn't stay there and let them rock the mic? That's your children, that's your son's father on that stage. Why you can't show him some support? Instead of acting like a jackass? One of my best friends, even though we don't,
headquarters?
one of my best friends, even though we don't talk like that no more, his wife and his baby mama, they went to a Mary J. Blige concert together. One of my exes, things didn't work out. We talk on Instagram sometime. I see her in the store, I give her a hug and everything. And no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. Why people let stuff go? Why can't Ciara do that? You winning, you out here winning in these streets. You got the highest paid player in the NFL. What more do you want? The man love you, but acting like a child, it's not gonna make things better. You can't move forward looking backwards. You pull stunts like that and in front of the public, it just shows that Ciara is not over it. And I don't care what nobody say, she's not over that hurt. And I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this. That if Ciara, if you're not over it, why would you marry Russell Wilson? Why? Why you marry a Christian brother? Why? Because it was the right thing to do? Because you felt like, I'm 34, 35, okay, now it's time for me to marry the right guy. But that right guy is not what you want. You don't really want Russell Wilson. You want the comfortable lifestyle. It's a feel-good situation, but does your heart feel good? That's not. I see it all the time. And Russell Wilson, if I was him, I'm gonna tell you something. This might sound crazy, I might sound stupid. But if I was Russell Wilson, I would really have a serious conversation with Ciara. And I would just be like, look, if you ain't over it, why are we married? Because it make it seem like you're not over it. Because something didn't work, it didn't work. It just didn't work. So why keep, we gonna leave the party cause Future on the stage? Why? That made you look bad, man. And I would really, if I was him, I would have a real serious conversation. And I'd just be like, are you over Future? Because you can, you can go on the gram, and I made a video about this. You can go on the gram and look happy. Yeah, I got my Christian husband. Yeah, feels great. Yeah, we just had a baby. Yeah, we got this beautiful house. Yeah, we're sitting in front of the camera, rocking Gucci outfits, and yeah, we got this beautiful house in a Seattle gated community. Yay, that's great. It looks great on the gram. It looks great, but what about your heart, sister? What about your heart? I believe you just did this for a feel-good situation. Why you think Megan Good and her husband now is about to get a divorce? Because that's not what her heart wanted. Her heart did not want that. You get what I'm saying? Her heart did not want that. And you can put on this facade. What's going on, man?
Hey, how are you?
All right. You can put on the facade, but you can't fool your heart. You can fool everybody, but you can't fool yourself. If it looks good on the camera, I married a Christian man and he does everything by the Bible, but Russell Wilson, you need to check your heart. Because life is about forgiveness, man. Why you couldn't stay for the party? Why you walked out like a little child in the middle of a shelf? And and y'all high profile people? That to me it looked bad. It made you look like Ciara ain't over it. Because at the end of the day, I just felt like she got with you too fast. She didn't give herself a chance. That's why I tell people all the time, you can't put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. You gotta doctors got to stitch it up. You gotta let yourself heal. And I don't think Ciara is totally healed over this situation. To me, it was just a childish, it was lame. And it was really, I'm really more disappointed in him. Because you're supposed to be this Christian brother. Why can't y'all be cool? Why? I ain't saying be the best of friends, but over 5 years, y'all should be cool and everything. I had a relationship back in the day, and baby daddy would come over there sometimes. Shoot, we would sit over there and we would chill out. I ain't had no beef. For what? I got the prize. What I'm sweating him for? She chose me. But I just don't understand. I do not understand it, man. That Ciara would leave that party like that. That's a bad look. That was lame. That was so lame. Because you got to learn, I'm going to tell you in this video, you got to forgive. I know he cheated on you, and I can understand how you feel because your heart hurts. I've been there. I know how that feels. But at the end of the day, you couldn't stay for the party. Why you couldn't hang around for a little while? Why y'all couldn't go up there after the show, say, hey, how you doing? You can be cordial, can't you? Show some class. You ain't got no class? Because things don't work? You got to act like a kid about it? Come on, man. You got to let that past go. If you married and you got a husband now, why you still sitting around acting like a kid, Ciara? Come on now. Why? Why do that? Why? I don't understand why people just don't let it go. Because that past is hindering your marriage. But that's it. That's all I gotta say. Ciara, Russell Wilson, grow up. That's it. Deuces.